Hi friends, I'm Dave Barklow, pastor at Fort Walton Beach First United Methodist. Welcome to the Pastor's Study, our daily devotional to help us focus our mind on the things of God. If we remember yesterday, we left off in the middle of something. Jesus had come back across the lake, and a leader of the synagogue had come to him and said, "Teacher, I need you to come and heal my daughter. She's very sick." And while they were on their way in a great crowd of people, a woman touches Jesus' clothes and is healed. And Jesus takes time away to talk to this woman, to tell her that her faith has made her well. And we're going to pick up right after that interruption. So this is Mark chapter 5, verses 35 through 43. While he was still speaking, some people came from the leader's house to say, "Your daughter is dead. Why trouble the teacher any further?" But overhearing what they said, Jesus said to the leader of the synagogue, "Do not fear, only believe." He allowed no one to follow him except Peter, James, and John, the brother of James. And when they came to the house of the leader of the synagogue, he saw a commotion, people weeping and wailing loudly. When he had entered, he said to them, "Why do you make such a commotion and weep? The child is not dead, but sleeping." And they laughed at him. So he put them all outside and took the child's father and mother and those who were with him and went to where the child was. He took her by the hand and said to her, "Talitha cum," which means, "Little girl, get up." And immediately the girl got up and began to walk about. She was 12 years of age. As they were overcome with amazement, at this they were overcome with amazement. He strictly ordered them that no one should know this, and told them to give her something to eat. So here we have devastating news brought to this father. He thought there was hope. He had hope that there was a chance that Jesus, who had been doing all these miracles, would come into his house and heal his daughter. And on the way there, when they're so close, he gets the message that she has died. And they have to wonder, what's going on here, right? He had to be just crestfallen, crushed. And Jesus tells him, don't worry, just believe. And Jesus goes through that whole process until finally he resurrects this man's daughter from the dead. Jesus says, don't worry, but believe. Friends, I wonder what things in our life we've written off. I wonder what people in our lives we've written off. What situations we've given up praying about. Are the people that we know who don't know Jesus, and we don't even try and tell them anymore? Do we have an air of fatalism at this whole COVID thing, that things are never going to get back to normal again? Do we think that anyone or anything, the United Methodist Church is too far gone, or our church is too small, whatever it might be? Is there anything that we have let crush us, that Jesus just might be whispering to us today? Don't worry, just believe. Let's be believing people. Let's be hopeful people. And let's watch Jesus bring things back from the dead. Remember, friends, I love you. Take care of yourselves and shine the light of Christ.